Being 5'10", 230 pounds, I had to be that grinder. I had to put in that work to give myself a chance. I play this game with a lot of passion. I play like I'm 6'1", 6'2". Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without hitting people.
It's a cool moment for any athlete when your team hands out your bobblehead. At BC Place Stadium, demand is hot for the Adam Bighill doll. He is one of the Lions' most popular players.
Welcome, Dallas. Thank you.
He looks better than me, I know, but that's okay.
The way he looked has always been a big part of Adam Bighill's life.
I was born with a cleft lip and palate, so where your lip or your palate doesn't properly form and close.
A little bit of a shock, but you just go on.
How many surgeries were there and over what period of time?
Probably 5 or so, until he's like 12 years old.
How did being different affect your view of life back then?
Well, you know, I think being different, it just created a chip on my shoulder, you know, where I felt like I had something to prove. I felt like I wanted to be normal, you know, but you can tell that the way people look at you or stare at you or whether they make comments, you know you're not normal. I remember asking my dad, you know, like, why did this happen to me?
Well, the only thing I could come up with is, you know, it happens, but fortunately, you have a gift, your athletic ability.
When I did compete on the field or on the court or whatever it was, you know, I was doing very well. I was making sure that they had to respect me based on, you know, me beating them up and down the field.
Adam grew up on the playing fields of Montesano, Washington. His mother passed away when he was 15. Andrew worked full-time in the lumber industry while supporting Adam's growing success in sports.
You know, I don't think my dad missed any of my football games, whether he had to drive 2 or 3 hours to go watch me play. I think he made every single one.
I just try to do what any parent should do. Don't know that I seemed to be any different. I just thought that, you know, that's what you do.
It gave me the tools to be confident, to go out there and compete. For me, that was a great avenue to forget about my facial difference, to move out of that light and just, you know, be normal.
Now in his 6th year as a linebacker with the BC Lions, Adam has already won a Grey Cup and is a 3-time All-Star. Last season, he was named the CFL's top defensive player.
Wow. Say Dada? Yeah, Dada.
Last fall also saw the arrival of A.J. Bighill, the first child for Adam and his wife, Christina.
It's just one of those things that you can't fully understand until you're a parent. And, you know, from the moment he was born, I felt exactly what people were trying to explain.
Personally and professionally, things couldn't be better. So Adam decided to do something he'd been thinking about for some time. That is, help young people who, like him, had been born with facial differences.
For me to kind of have my story of overcoming and being who I am today, I just feel like that can be powerful for any youth to, you know, overcome their differences to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve.
My name's Michael, or Mike. I have a charity called Making Faces. I use improv comedy and acting exercises to build life skills for children who have been born with facial differences. I'm just like they are. I was born with the cleft lip and palate, and for kids like us, it's very difficult to make eye contact, use your voice. We tend to want to hide. I also want you to meet my buddy, our special guest today, Adam Bighill. Everybody say hi to Adam.
How we doing, guys?
On an early autumn Sunday near Chilliwack, BC, Adam is taking part in his first workshop with Making Faces. He joined the foundation to help young people with facial differences gain confidence through games and role-playing.
This is a game that works on teamwork.
You pound it with a hammer,
Right?
and you make holes in it.
Beautiful. Excellent. Woo. Excellent work. Good job.
Did it take you back to your youth?
You know, a little bit. I mean, we talked about confidence issues that are present, and I think we saw that today with most all the kids. And by the time we were done, you know, we're all having conversations together. We're all laughing, smiling, getting to know each other, and so that's what we're here for.
He's really easy to talk to, and the boys had such a good time. You know, he asked them a lot of questions, which was really good, and got to know them. So
There you go, bud.
It shows, I think, all the kids with craniofacial differences how they can do anything, you know, Adam has and become a huge star doing it. So, you know, it's inspiring. It's certainly inspiring for our kids.
As a child, you can look and think, I'm no longer alone. I don't have to make this journey by myself. Here's somebody who's made the journey, and they're doing what they love to do.
To be able to give back to these kids and be that figure for them to meet and understand that I've done it, now you can too, you know, I think that's a special and powerful moment.